Good morning. Welcome to a day in the life of a summer break homeschool, full-time year-round, still has a part-time job mom. Stop number 2 of the day is the best Dunkin' Donuts in Northwest Indiana, possibly anywhere, the one on Kennedy Avenue. Okay, so we are home briefly. Today's agenda is an outing. The library is having Mark's Ark Animal Show. I have to do some work. I think that might be it for today. So I have like normal household cleaning stuff too. But yeah, come on with. Some of you guys know that I sell advertising space for a local newspaper, and I just heard from a client that does an annual post with us every year. So I'm going into my computer system now to make sure that our pricing hasn't changed, to make sure that I have the parameters of the ad. They basically just said, do what we did last year. So we should already have all of the files and everything like that. But I have to get online and make sure that the pricing has not changed, and then get back with them and tell them, yes, we can do this, and then schedule it in our system. Look at my screen. I like these people. Okay, closed this because I think I'm done with it for now. Learned something new in the system, so that's good. Now we've got a little bit of time before we have to leave for the animal show, so laundry. Here for the animal show and to look at flowers. We got here early, and so we are going to go look at books, and I don't know why Caroline went to teen fiction. I mean, this is where I like to read, but...
So move over. 50 years old, and usually a lot longer. Up and down for yes or no. So Indian means that it might be from India, but I think that the name is shortened from Indochina. These are premium. And they like to be up high. First of all, don't poke.
Chaos.
You can even if you're gentle. This. There we go. So okay, ready? Pet.
Okay, so now we are doing a scavenger hunt of animals. Okay, so the library was fun and chaotic, but a lot of fun. And
I pet a chinchilla.
You did.
And a porcupine.
Which coincidentally are 2 animals that I've not seen at Erin's farm, but I really like Erin's shows. I think her animals are really cool. I mean, this guy did a great job. He had really cool stuff too, but I think we're so used to seeing all the different animals at this point that we're like, oh yeah, tortoise. Oh yeah, snake. But now Caroline sweet talked me into getting lunch. So if anybody wants to send us $30 to pay for our next Dairy Queen outing, that'd be great. Why is everything so expensive? 2 treats. Push. Wow. So we had some time to rest, then we ran out to Hammond to get the husband, and now we're gonna go on a quick family walk before we come back in and get ready for bed. Choose wisely. Welcome to the next day afternoon. We got real tired when we got home, and we actually went to bed around like 7:30. And then we get up and we kind of lather, rinse, repeat the day out in Hammond, stop at Dunkin. Today we had the podcast. I was answering work emails from my phone, and then we had to come out to Hobart to get tickets for the Deep River YMCA night, and it's an open farm day at Erin's farm. So we have paid our way into the farm, and we are enjoying the peace.
The one is just staring at the wall.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why.
There's turtles.
The one's walking around.
Toidles.
That one's just...
I don't know where they went. Oh, there's one down there.
Yeah,
And there's one swimming around down there. I love just sitting here and watching the animals just doing their thing. The roosters really like us. They keep coming over and saying hi. Pat?
And that's Scotty. Which one's Scotty?
This little one? Moo. Hey, Moo Moo baby. Hey, Moo Moo baby. Hi. Okay, it is now 3:17. We have been here for over 3 hours, and Caroline is not missing, but like missing. She comes onto the farm and just goes. So she actually, because she has been here so often and done so many camps, she's been going and like kind of giving mini tours to other people. And I believe she's in the red barn. So let's go find her. These are the Patagonian Maras. And oh wow, it's mating season for the tortoises. I've never seen that before. Found the child. Little peacock. And some bunnies. And a Mara. There's some baby Mara. Oh, you found your skunk, huh? Turkey found you. She's coming back for you. Turkey! I always get the best pictures of the turkeys because they see like the shine from the phone. I'm having a moment. We were hot and thirsty when we left the farm, so we stopped at the Speedway and I found $250 in $50 bills on the floor. There's one other lady in the gas station. So I went over to her and I was like, hey, this is gonna seem weird, but were you walking in that area? And she was like, no. And I was like, you didn't like drop any cash or anything? And she opened her hand and she had cash in her hand and she was like, no. And I was like, okay. So I'm thinking like, I just like was gifted like pennies from heaven, but in the form of $250, which like, full disclosure, I could use right now. And not more than a minute later, as Caroline and I are grabbing our water bottles that we're picking out, the gas station attendant comes around on the phone and she's looking at the floor in the area we were standing in where I found the money. And she was like, how much is it? Where were you? And I'm like, dang. And I was like, they lost cash? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, did they say how much? And she was like, no, they don't know exactly how much it was. And I just pulled it out of my purse. I was like, here you go. And then I started to have like these whispers from the enemy, like she was lying. She wasn't even on the phone. Like there was nobody on the phone. That's how she didn't know how much money it was, because she's going to keep it. But like, it is not up to us to decide when somebody else's actions or our assumptions of their actions mean that we can not do what's right. So I just spent half of the car ride sobbing. Caroline's like, what happened? And I was like, it was $250. And she was like, we could have used that for Disney. And I was like, I know. I was like, but this is a lesson. It sucks. It hurts. Being a good person, doing the right thing is not always easy. Sometimes it hurts real bad. But our treasures are not here. Our treasures are stored in heaven. And even if it is not blessed and multiplied, it will be in heaven. So that was a pep talk for me, because it sucks. I cooked uneven. That's how my Friday's going.